Hey everybody, how's it going? Hasn't been that long since I did an update, I don't think. But I've been wanting to do one for a while, but because down in Palmerston North where I'm living, the microphone quality that I have is really shit house. So I thought I'd wait until I came back up here to Hamilton to record one where you can actually hear me talking, which would be nice. Um, there are a few things that I wanted to have a quick word about, but I always try and keep these videos short because I know that my attention span is only about 4 minutes when I'm watching people's videos, so I try and keep mine under about 4 minutes. Um, so last week I went into the doctors at uni because I knew that they were going to be free. So I went and saw one guy, and basically I wanted to know whether I'd be able to do my shots there. And so I was like, would you guys be able to perform this, blah blah blah, and he was like, yeah, no, that shouldn't be a problem. um, and then he asked why I needed the shots anyway, why was I on this particular drug, and I told him because I was trans. And at that point he kind of like freaked out. It was really weird. He became like super flustered and basically like couldn't wait to get me out of his office. And I also wanted to get a mole looked at that I think was a little bit suspect. But yeah, he like didn't even look at it and was basically like, "Yep, no, it looks fine, shoe," kind of thing. So I was like, oh well, this isn't worth my effort to try and talk with this guy because obviously he's got a problem. So I came back in the next day and I said, my problem wasn't addressed. Can I please make an appointment with the other doctor? So I got an appointment with him right then and there. Actually, he must have just been free. So I went in to see him, and obviously he'd been briefed on my situation like yesterday or something, because he already knew all about who I was, and he was like, yeah, well, about my shot, he said, the nurse has declined to do it, and the other doctor doesn't want to do it, so I guess it's all on me, is what he said, and I was like, yeah, well, fine. So he looked at the mole, and he decided that, yep, we can get it cut out, but again, he was just not very nice. He was horrible. um, so yeah, I had an appointment for this week to get the mole cut out, but I ended up calling and cancelling it. A, because I can't afford it right now, and B, because I don't want to go back and see either of them ever again, to be honest. So I was going to give him benefit of the doubt this week and see if he'd come around, but I can't be bothered. It's not worth my effort. So I might just complain to the student board or whatever and just be like, I received shitty treatment from here. I didn't want to go back. Whinge. And it takes a lot for me to whinge about things, and I felt this was whinge-worthy. So that was last week, and I was, kind of down for the rest of the week because of it. This week, the other day, earlier this week or over the last weekend, I discovered I have two random tiny little facial hairs that are just being epic and doing their own thing. Just over on this side of what will become my moustache one day, I saw two of them because I hadn't shaved for a few days, and there they were, growing, being epic. But that's the only two on my entire face, so it's nothing to get particularly excited about. It's just weird that they're just in the one place. I thought it was weird anyway. But that's that. Piercings. I've been thinking about taking out my face piercings, because I kind of feel like I've grown out of them, to be honest, in terms of, they make me look young, and when I think about my future image of self and how I want people to perceive me and how I see myself, it doesn't include facial piercings. But I've become quite attached to them, so I took out my lip ring for a start. I'm keeping the eyebrow for now, but we'll see. That might ditch soon as well. And the last thing, look, I'm on 4 minutes 20 already. Oh, boring. So I've just gone gluten-free in the last couple of weeks because a friend of Bridie's family is gluten-free, and his reason for being gluten-free is that he gets acne when he eats gluten-y things. And so I'd been struggling with my skin being shitty for ages, and so I thought, benefit of the doubt, I'll give it a try. So I cut out gluten-y things about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. I don't know, maybe even 2 weeks. Who's counting? I got rid of gluten-y things, and my skin it's cleared up amazingly. Um, like all the stuff you see here is just healing up from all the zits that I had before. So I haven't been getting any new ones, which is amazing, but it sucks because I really love bread and other things which have gluten in them. So it's, yeah, going to be a period of readjustment to try and figure out how to survive without gluten. But it's fun. I'm eating lots of rice and rice crackers. um, and I experimented with making rice bread and it went terribly. So I'm going to try with cornbread. Um, yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a work in progress, but it's worth it because I have no zits and it's amazing. So now we're almost at 6 minutes. I'm going to cut it off. So yeah, I hope everyone's good, and I will try and make another video, but microphone permitting, it may or may not be possible. Cool. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.